think it's going. Okay, it says we're live. We've been live for 4 whole seconds. All right, but it doesn't show any image. Okay, there we are. Okay, that's about the amount of delay we get. Hello, I'm Saki.
Hello, I'm Matthew.
Welcome to Poetry Night Thursday. Poetry Thursdays. Poetry nights. Thursday night poetries. Poems. Poem readings. Okay. Okay. You want to go first or shall I?
How many poems do you have?
I don't know. I need to think about that. I think I have 2. I have 2 new ones.
Maybe you should go first.
Okay. Why is there a wrinkle in the tablecloth? All right. So is it? I guess we could do 2 new ones instead of an old and a new one. All right. I'll start with the siren one. All right. So last week I did the Sailor Song, which was part of a pair of poems for an Instagram post I made, and it was a 3-foot sonnet followed by a 1-foot sonnet, which said basically the same thing. So this week I have the Siren Song, which is the partner to that one. I guess I have 3 new poems. I have a 3-foot sonnet, a 1-foot sonnet, and then this totally unrelated thing. So I guess I'll read. I think I'm going to read both of them just because they're the same thing. They're literally the same thing, but one's short and one's long. Okay. So this is the Siren Song. This is a 3-foot sonnet. So it's a sonnet with 3 feet, metric feet per line. All right, here we go. In my sea... Do you want to read it? Okay.
Sure. In my seafoam gown, upon the cliffs I sing, perchance a groom to bring, but all my suitors drown. When they hear my call, the ship is quick abandoned, sailors all left stranded beneath my rocky wall. The ocean is so vast, they tire out before they ever reach the shore. A shame that they don't last. One day I'd like to wed, but not to one who's dead.
Yeah. All right. You want to say something about it? You got comments, feedback? Wait,
I was thinking about my theoretical ending to that and how different it is.
Do you tell?
You sent me a thing of that, right?
I think I sent you the 1-foot one, and I asked you.
Oh,
to
that's
finish
right,
it.
the 1-foot one.
All right.
Never mind. False alarm,
But
audience.
I have the 1-foot one here, so I can read it,
All right.
and then I can read your alternate ending, which is very Matthew.
That'll be fun.
All right. We should do that more often, actually. Complete the poem. Okay, here's my 1-foot sonnet. So this is just 1 beat per line. The rhymes happen pretty quickly. It's a very short. Oh, the camera can't see. It's just a white screen of death. Anyway. Huh? Yeah? No? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, it's a very short poem. Here we go. I plea to him to swim to me. His bride I'll be if he survives. At length unroute. He's out of strength. I doom my groom. So, I don't know if you noticed, the couplet at the end has both syllables rhyming. I doom my groom. So, that was a thing that I had on the previous 1-foot sonnet for the Sailor Song, and I just wanted to keep that consistent for the other one, even though it's not necessary.
My ending did not do that.
I know.
So I clearly did not get it.
Missed the prompt. All right. Anyway, let's have your version. So I sent this after I wrote this. What's up?
Show your version so I can.
Oh, okay. So after I wrote this, I sent. Oh, you can use my old text message.
Yes.
Okay. You can explain. Go give intro then.
So this is the first bit of what
half.
she just wrote. The first 2 stanzas, and then I was supposed to complete the rest to make it 14 lines. I plea to him to swim to me, his bride I'll be, if he survives, or else collect for Neptune's wealth his foam clean bones.
That's for you. Not for me at all. There's a style shift halfway through that poem. It's
true.
really obvious.
You're not capable of.
I like how you rhymed
anything.
collect with Neptune. And
Well, because in the first one you did
Poseidon. Yes.
Poseidon.
That part was consistent with the other poem. This is true. Isn't Neptune the Roman version though?
Right, yeah.
So, okay.
But same guy though.
Did
I tend to do that where it's just like Edmund Spencer style, just bleed all pre-existing mythologies together. It's like you're talking about Phoebus and Jesus, and it's all just one big happy family. Doesn't matter.
This is a good concept. I like it. Jesus and Zeus chilling. All right, wait, but do the sirens exist in Roman mythology, and are they called sirens?
That I have no idea.
Okay. Well, something to research. All right, cool. Okay, your turn.
Okay. Mine is a poem about a famous drawing by Robert Flood, which is just a black square. There it is, a black square. And on the edges it says, et sic in infinitum, meaning, and so on, until infinity.
What's the medium of that? Is it that painting? Just like oil on the canvas, just like
I think
just
it's
put all
like
their
some
black
kind of
paint?
esoteric / early scientific Renaissance text, and as an illustration of what the world was like when it was just a void, he just has a black square, and it says, and so on to infinity on the edge.
On every edge. Wait, but what is it made of? Is it paint?
Some kind of ink?
It looks like only one layer too. They didn't really try to make it very black.
Well,
Oh, I guess that's part of the charm. Okay.
part of it's symbolic, but that's what the poem is about.
Okay.
Maybe I should stop talking and read the poem.
Okay.
The signifier seeps into its margins, corrupting reassuringly abstract delimiters, the algorithmic jargon's supposed colloquy with inexact imaginings unable to redact concrete eruptions of the signified, metonymy annihilating black, our cosmogonic reminiscences lied. Illimitable desolations bide probationary vectors of escape, athwart the universal eventide, a throats incomprehensibly agape. Inside philosophy's canopic box lurks absolutely nothing, nyctalops. Ta-da. Gotta get the nyctalops, a little reference to Clark Ashton Smith in there for all of you weird fiction fans out there. Oh, well, 0 of you, I think, but hats off to you anyway.
I'll add it to the YouTube tags and maybe someone will happen upon it. Wait, so when I asked you like, hey, what's the theme this week, did you already write that poem when you said how about nothing?
No, but I had the idea that I got as a gift this giant book of public domain images, and it starts with nothing, because like before the creation of the universe there's nothing, so that's what it starts with. And I figured
it started with this one?
Yeah, and so I thought every day I'll sit down and in one sitting I'll write a sonnet, just ass in chair, write the entire thing. And so I thought, well, then that would be the first one, right? It's nothing. But I hadn't written it then. I wrote it yesterday.
Okay. So, and this all got started because of last week's prompt, which was describe a painting or be inspired by a painting.
Kind of, yeah. I've been thinking about, they call it ekphrastic poetry, right? When you write a poem about a thing.
Ekphrastic?
Yeah.
Can you etymology that for me?
I have no idea what etymology is.
Okay.
It's just
Like
a technical term
ecstatic,
that people
like,
use. Yeah, with PH. Yeah.
For phrenology? I don't know.
I
Phrastic?
have absolutely no idea.
All right.
But anyway,
I'll Google this later.
it's an interesting idea for a daily practice, because that way there's no excuse. It's like, okay, turn the page, here's another
Here's your prompt.
work of art,
Like Inktober.
get going. Yeah, exactly so.
We should do Inktober, but with poetry.
That might exist. In fact,
Probably.
it must
It must
exist. I
exist.
just don't know what it is.
Wow, that would make such a lengthy poetry reading night. We'd have 7 poems every Thursday for all of October, which I'm down for. Want to do that?
I mean, I'm going to be writing these sonnets practically every day, so if you want me to read them all, I will, but it's going to be a long reading.
Can you make, like, 2-foot sonnets or something?
Oh, come on.
All right.
It's actually harder.
Yeah, it's a lot more
make it
fun.
shorter.
I really enjoyed writing the 1-foot sonnets. I think that should be a new thing. And it's Instagram friendly, for those kids who go on the BuzzFeed.
Or indeed Twitter friendly.
Yeah.
Because you can't fit a normal sonnet usually, unless you pick extremely short words somehow. But yeah, usually even when they doubled it still won't fit.
Mm-hmm. All right. I have one more poem for today. It's also new. Go back to your Instagram. I left you a comment.
I'm going back to my...
Have you ever gotten a comment on an Instagram post before? Whoa.
No, and apparently
exciting.
it does not notify me when that happens,
Oh.
so I need to change my
Well, you
setting.
turned off all the notifications, which is a good thing. You should keep it that way. But is that a rock?
We are
Are
literally
you
opening
subscribed
Instagram and immediately getting distracted by bullshit. Like, this is...
Oh my god. Whom are you subscribed to? All right. I left you a comment. I wrote you a poem in the comment.
Oh my god.
I know. Do you know how to check?
I'm an old man. I don't know how to do any of this shit. I don't see anything.
You have to scroll down. Yes. Comments.
You want me to read this?
Yeah.
All right.
I wrote this one for you.
This is in response to the poem I just read. You can't paint a picture of nothing without painting something. In fact, a canvas that's blank is more nothing than one that is painted all black. For blackness is absence of light. What's more, it's the presence of paint. Black is the color of night, and color's a thing nothing ain't. The only way to paint nothing is to undo the canvas in full. Erase it by unpaint brushing. Even then, annihilation's not no. Only a fool tries to frame that which cannot be named. That's lovely. I like that.
Yeah, I saw that painting and that painting. I guess it was made of literal paint. Okay. This is like the John Cage, like postmodernist stuff that I'm just like really I get really cynical about this really fast. But anyway, I was just like, but you can't, you literally can't paint nothing. So
Yeah, it's interesting.
yeah.
I was thinking of something similar, but I kind of went in a direction more like he's trying, like someone in the Enlightenment would do, trying to rationalistically describe nothing in terms of, oh yeah, and so on to infinity. But then you did these little bits of the reality of the paint is actually bleeding outside the box. Like nothing is a serious fucking existential thing that is coming for you every day. But yeah, I appreciate this also as well. Like, why are you painting literally anything, right? Even painting black is painting something. So,
Right. And I do like that it is a single coat of paint that leaves like little bits of that linen or canvas. I don't know what it is, but it pokes out and there's a texture and there's randomness and chaos that shows through, and it's not just homogeneity like as like perfect randomness,
mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's nothingness is, I guess, true chaos. Maybe that's what they were going for.
Yeah, I think that's the idea in like Greek mythology, right? Is unlike when you say in the Bible there's a kind of void and darkness in the beginning. In Greek chaos there's the egg. In Greek mythology there's the egg of chaos.
I don't know about this, but okay, cool.
Yeah, so their
egg of chaos.
Their version of
wait.
what was
inspiration for next week's poem.
Yeah,
Let me
so
just write down the egg of chaos.
the Greek version of what was there before there was the universe was a thing that contains chaos, right? It's like literally anything rather than, imagine nothing, right? It's
right.
the chaos.
Containing chaos. Ooh, what a concept. Oh, maybe I've been drinking too much mead too. Maybe I'm easily wowed right now.
Yeah, you just gotta come up with a philosophical system whereby nothing and chaos are identical.
Yin and yang. Oh! I need to tell you about my new book. Chapbook. Wait, maybe I don't want to announce this on the live stream. I'll just announce it next week.
Actually, live people are getting secret information.
Okay, sure.
Hello, live people.
So I think I'm going to submit some stuff to Penteract Press.
Oh yeah?
And it's all yin and yang. They're paired poems, so the Sailor Song and the Siren Song are going to be on opposing pages of the book. And it's a chapbook length thing, so 10 pairs would be 20 poems. I'm gonna have to keep it short. That being said, I haven't actually written 10 pairs of poems. I'm up to like 6 or 7, but I think I want to do this. One page would be black with white text, and one page would be white with black text. So, yin and yang. So, hopefully they take it, they accept it as not absolute trash. Like, never mind.
Well, that's exciting. Chapbook is a good size that a lot of presses like, I find.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's affordable. I mean, it's for chaps.
Exactly. So.
It's literally for chaps. Okay. Anyway, what better way to get the word out there than to a chapbook? Okay. So we'll make the grand announcement of my acceptance. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think they're gonna take it, but more on that later. We'll find out before August. Apparently, they get back to us real soon about it. All right. Let's see if we have. Oh, look, we have 2 views. Oh, our viewers have gone away. They went. They left at 7:08. Wow, our poems were really crummy. Okay, end the live stream now. Okay, see you next Thursday at Livestreaming Poetry Night Thursdays 2022.